Hey there folks, Bill O'Leary coming to you here in this video. And the topic I'm going to talk about is a power of attorney and a guardianship, and I'm going to sort of compare the two. Real quick introduction. Again, my name's Bill O'Leary. I'm an attorney. I do estate planning and elder law and probate and trust administration. My firm is Legacy Planning Law Group in Jacksonville, Florida. So, power of attorney versus a guardianship. So let me break those down. A power of attorney is a very important tool where somebody can be named to help you both make financial decisions and healthcare decisions, and those typically are broken out into two separate legal documents. It's where you appoint an agent, as it's called. Sometimes it's referred to as an attorney in fact, for the financial power of attorney. So the financial POA, referred to as agent or attorney in fact. On the healthcare side, that could be referred to as a healthcare agent, a healthcare proxy. Healthcare surrogate is what we often use in Florida. Now, for both of those, importantly, you're naming a decision maker to help you. You are not giving up any legal rights. You're retaining all of your legal rights. Now, both of those go into effect right away. So on the very day that you sign them, they go into effect. Why do I mention that? Because with respect to the financial power of attorney, there was a time, maybe about 12 years ago actually, where you would sign this power of attorney appointing someone, giving them all these rights. There'd be verbiage at the end that would say, this is not effective unless and until I become incapacitated. Okay, so that's what we would call a springing power of attorney. It would sort of lie dormant, not usable by anybody. As long as you were fine, it would spring to life when you would become incapacitated. Springing POAs were done away with in 2011 here in the state of Florida, so they're effective right away. Also, a power of attorney, the financial power of attorney, is often referred to as a durable power of attorney. The word durable simply means that you sign it today, and let's say you later do become incapacitated. It doesn't stop, it continues on, it sort of durates beyond that point. Guardianship, how is that different? In order for a guardianship to be established, there needs to be a finding by the court that you were incapacitated, Don't need that for the POA, you do for the guardianship. And the procedure, real quick, is to start the process. It's a court action, court case. Two separate petitions are filed, a petition to determine incapacity and a petition to appoint a guardian. An attorney is appointed for the person that the guardianship is being sought over to really protect their interests. An examining committee is appointed, and on we go. Now, POA versus guardianship. There is this concept in the law in Florida called the least restrictive alternative. So when a court is being asked, let's say, to appoint a guardian, the court is always going to be searching for the least restrictive alternative. So the least restrictive, well, let's start with the most restrictive. That's actually a full-blown, what's called plenary guardianship. Plenary means full boat, everything, just about all rights are given up. Then we go down from that. There could be a partial guardianship. There is a level below that called a guardianship advocacy, where technically there is no determination of incapacity. That's often used for, let's say, children with developmental disabilities that are turning age 18. The least restrictive alternative is a power of attorney, a POA. So, let's say that you have a POA that mom or dad, has given to you. Might it still be possible to go ahead and get a guardianship in place? Under what situation would that be a good idea? Number one, if you feel that mom or dad are making stupid decisions, okay? The law does not, prevent someone from making stupid decisions. And if all you have is a POA, mom and dad have still retained all legal rights. They can make stupid decisions. What? Things like driving when they shouldn't anymore. Maybe sort of, staying at home and refusing to come out of the house. How about this? The problem of sort of lavish gifting to family members, something they would not have done when they were younger, or the sort of the habitual shopper, used to be QVC, now it's Amazon. How about they have a POA and somebody else has convinced them to revoke it and maybe name somebody else as a family member? So there, a guardianship may be needed, get the court involved to sort of take control. How about the situation where we have bad family members, competing family members, and so one family member has sort of come into the scene to try to get mom or dad to change the estate plan, or to revoke the power of attorney and appoint them. There, it may be a good idea for the court to get involved and say, we're going to take charge. How about if mom or dad are a danger to themselves? Or how about this? Let's say they're being exploited by some third person. Somebody new comes into their life, befriends them, maybe a caregiver. Might be necessary to go ahead and get that guardianship in place to create those restrictions. But understand that if you have a POA, if you feel that it is necessary to go down the guardianship route, you're going to have to show incapacity. So if mom or dad are still just fine, again, the law does not prohibit them from making stupid decisions. So hey, if you'd like to know a little bit more about powers of attorney and guardianships and sort of how they're different and interrelate, we'd love to talk to you. We'd invite you to go ahead and schedule a free 15-minute discovery phone call. Just go to the link at the bottom of this video and click on it. It takes you right to our scheduling page. Pick the day and time that works for you. We would also invite you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legacy Planning Law Group. We're putting out more and more video content all the time, and we seem to be getting a good response. So, Bill O'Leary signing off for now. On behalf of everybody here at my office, Team Legacy, we like to call ourselves. Go make it a great day and a better world.